Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies. Apologies for a lack of stream last night. My power went off. But we're... Yes. But we are back in style, and back with style. Tonight, we're back at Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, which was intended to be the last Scooby-Doo hurrah. And then it wasn't. A pup... What the fuck is that? Yeah. Are, are you sure about that? Uh... My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Okay, okay. That's where that's from, okay. Cool. You know, it's better than hooking her up with fucking Daphne. You know. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. They're pretty good. If anything, if anything else, that would probably make make it so that uh Scooby was completely fucking spoiled. Yeah. Anyway, anyways, Kevin, I'm surprised you haven't commented on the beautiful edits I've made to this poster here. Because he was the easiest one to edit the face over. I didn't want to put him in the moon. That would have been... Yeah, Ned was easy to insert there. That would have taken way too fucking long. I literally made this in a combination of while we were talking and while I was waiting for the movie to finish backing up. I I don't fucking know. I didn't put that there. Yeah, that's from the key art. That's from the key art that this is from. Yes. All right. And by the way, we have a celebrity in the chat tonight, on the panel tonight. Say hello, Sonic.exe. The celebrity is too good to talk to us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just going to get the show on the road. 3, 2, 1.
Immediately were on board for greenlighting 3 more sequels, and this is what kept Scooby-Doo relevant into the new, into not only the new decade, but the new millennium.
It's a
Um,
shame it's a
Yes.
shame that Scooby-Doo is once again fading into irrelevancy because of one Mindy Kaling.
Well,
well, that
we
and
c
WB is just so
yeah.
fucking inept that they keep canceling Scooby-Doo projects left and right. Oh, yeah, that's right, Gene
Well,
McCurdy was the executive producer for this. I
Scooby-Doo
forgot
and
about that.
Crypto 2 incidentally being a film that almost got canceled after it was finished. But thankfully the
Yes,
fans were able to rescue.
so I love this opening, this opening. It you almost feel like, "What am I watching? This does not
Yeah.
feel like a Scooby-Doo movie."
I
and then
also
it and then it
remember
will trans and then it will transform into a Scooby-Doo
yeah.
movie.
By the way, apologies for the audio mixing issues at the start of this episode. For some reason, in its infinite wisdom, OBS decided to switch the VLC audio with the Discord audio, and therefore, or the volume levels were
And
completely fucked.
of course, oh,
Hi,
and yeah,
Philip J.
so
Fry.
yeah, so Billy West voices Shaggy in this movie, and it's the only time he voices him.
Which, I kind of think is unfortunate, because I really like Billy West as a voice actor, and he did a great job in this film.
Well, you're in a small minority because everyone who remembers this movie or has seen it has said that
And
Billy's
have
performance is the weakest.
and now we have Sky Cycle all providing the musical cues in
Uh,
this movie.
People,
Wait
do
till we
people
get to the next
genuinely not
one.
like Billy West in this film?
Yes. That is why he did not come. I don't know why he didn't come back, but the actor who's playing Scooby, Scott, he would take over the role of voicing both Shaggy and Scooby in its
Yep, there's the
sequels.
door gag.
But
Yep.
but I remember him. He fucking sucked as Shaggy in all but like one movie.
I liked him as Shaggy. Like Billy's okay, I never hated Billy's performance, but it feels like he's trying a little too hard
To be
with his
Casey
Casey
Kasem.
Kasem. Yes. Like
I don't know.
there's
I'd
no
prefer an actor try too hard to be, to sound like the character than, oh yeah, this is one of the perks of cell animation, Warner Brothers. When you when you do a high resolution version of the film later on, the movie doesn't look like shit.
yes.
And when things come towards the screen, they
And
don't
there's
look
BJ
all
Ward.
pixely.
So, because I'm watching this off of your stream, Alex, and you have the Blu-ray, I will say they did a good job with the cleanup, but I can still see a little grain in the video.
Oh
So
no,
that's
that's
good
not
that they
that's
didn't.
not grain. That is dust and dirt. The
Yeah,
the denoising algorithm they ran over for this is very good. I have to admit,
but it
it doesn't
could
look
be
like it's
better. That's
wiping
what I was
away
gonna
a
say.
lot of detail, but it also didn't take away any of the fucking artifacting that it's supposed to. So I
Yeah.
just wonder if they maybe took it to the same place that Funimation took Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yes, and Daphne has her own talk show,
Yeah, yeah.
Rest in
and
peace,
that is
Mary Kay
the
Bergman.
yes, Mary Kay Birdman was one of my favorite Daphne performers.
I like how Fred is just like, oh no. This isn't Space Ghost.
Ironically, Space Ghost and Scooby-Doo wouldn't cross over until the later 2010 era
Uh, uh,
Oh, that
see, I
sucks.
only
in
see
Oh,
comic
looking
form.
looking back at Scott Ennis's time as Shaggy, the only time I've really liked his performance was in Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Alien Invaders and the Cyber Chase, I thought he was, like, really fucking try-hardy, and like, kind of screechy. But it has been, like, nearly 20 years, holy shit. Nearly 20
Yeah.
years since I saw those films, so, you know.
Well, ironically, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost turned 25 years old today.
I'm
Okay, so see, again, the problem that I've seen and I can hear is that Billy West has such a distinctive voice. He has to try very hard to not to let his own voice slip. So that's why I'm saying he kind of sounds like a hybrid of Philip J. Fry
Hairraiser
and
as
Casey
opposed to
Kasem.
Hellraiser.
yeah. Well, Hellraiser was also an infamous video game.
And Velma's skirt is very short in this scene.
Which would make all of the Velma stands and was quite happy. Which is an incidentally, this is kind of an interesting parallel to
Here we go.
to how the the Ghostbusters would wind up split up in the in Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, they're fired.
I don't think Shaggy and Scooby know how. By the way, hi, Mark
I
Hamill.
think, yeah, Mark Hamill plays a couple roles in this.
You can always go to the unemployment office. Why are they not working as chefs?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
Shaggy
guys,
can cook.
you
Yeah, these
guys are
guys
some of
know how
the
to cook.
yeah, you guys are some of the best cooks in all of cartoon. Let's watch those lips sync. Also, you guys like
Yeah.
tripled in size from the last shot you were in.
Oh, and here is our new mystery machine because
Which
it was
actually
the
looks really
90s.
nice.
It really does. This is one of my favorite. It is a shame they never updated the mystery machine after this. And Fred's eyes are a little out of place there.
Yeah. He's not looking directly at her.
I think the sequel the problem with cell animation, at least with this one, is you can tell where they unfortunately couldn't keep it all consistent. Um, but the sequels, Witches, Ghost, and Alien Invaders, they looked great.
Yeah.
I'll probably be getting those on Blu-ray whenever
Oh,
if
me
we
too.
ever feel like doing those.
And we
Oh,
can
absolutely.
finish off with the cyber chase.
Yeah, Cyber Chase, fun fact, was the only Scooby-Doo movie that Moog Animation did not do via hand-drawn cells. They used digital technology at the time. Oh,
Hey,
oh boy. We can buy more.
How much cocaine are you on, Fred? Your eyes are too wide open. Actually,
yes.
yeah, it does.
So yes, that's another thing that I think the script writers really took heavy inspiration for. the New Orleans being the main center point of locale in this movie. Which again, up until this movie, you would be surprised. There was not a single Scooby-Doo thing that took place in New Orleans. And our
Warner
first
Brothers
song.
owns DC Comics. The Scooby-Doo gang should cross over with Constantine.
Ghost is here,
and there's no reason to shake. The ghost is here. Oh, give us a break. It's fake. Another ghoul attack.
Oh, that's
On our
awesome.
backs. Joe's making tracks for the exit.
exit.
The ghost is here and it's a crook in a suit. The ghost is here and he's protecting some loot. The ghost is here. Oh, give him the boot. He's fake. It doesn't matter where you go, we know.
That's from an
This
actual
is on
Scooby-Doo
a
episode.
show, and so we look for the bogus, we look for the scam. Every time the ghost is a sham. Theory like if a mood is right, then we just might find some monster. Oh, the ghost is here. It's our frightening task to face our fears in the creep in the mask. Until the ghost is here, there's no reason to ask. He's fake. Jared.
Okay,
Hey, you're just in time for the end of the second musical cue. Oh, from Sky Cycle.
also had to step out
Yep.
for a minute. I'm here.
The Scooby-Doo Where Are You theme was performed by Third Eye Blind, by the way.
Oh,
Yes, it
never
was.
I'm coming
mind.
in all right, am I?
Sky Cycle does a couple.
That
does at
Sky
least two
Cycle did The
songs in
Ghost
this.
Is Here, which is what we just...
And Terror Time.
Yep.
And Terror. Which is the only sad part about this movie. The soundtrack has never been publicly released.
All we
That
got
makes
is
me
YouTube clips.
angry.
One of the
Well,
best.
stop looking at the camera, Fred! This is a
One of the
2D
best
animated
Scooby-
film. You shouldn't be able to look at the
God.
camera.
Guys, we got an insane whack job who's going to rant about the Orange Man, and while
Yes,
getting an
that is
Uber driver
Tara-
fired.
That is Tara Strong, or as she was known by this time before she married, Tara Charendoff.
So, Jared, you were saying?
To be fair, I did not know that was Tara when I watched this so many times.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Tara Strong?
I was saying
Yes.
that this is one of the best Scooby-Doo home video movies. And I like
Well,
Cyberchase,
it
don't
was
get
the-
me wrong.
I
That was
don't.
a
At the
pretty good one.
time, well, okay, well, the cyberspace for me it goes Witches, Ghost, Zombie
Yeah.
Island, Alien
Let me-
Invaders, then cyberspace at the bottom.
Let me guess why witches go. Oh, Spender.
There
Tim
are two.
Curry?
Tim Curry and the Hex Girls, yes.
Oh yeah, the Hex Girls are. Oh yeah, the Hex Girls are gorgeous.
But,
But that's
Oh,
not
look,
to-
they have a portable bat computer. A portable dog computer.
But that's
Well,
not
I mean,
to
to be
discredit.
fair-
Zoinks,
Mystery
man, get to the Scooby Cave!
To be fair, Daphne having her own show in Van means that she likely gets all of the TV equipment. Here it
what about
comes.
the Hex Girls, Jared?
I just love them.
I was saying that not to discredit Reluctant Werewolf and Ghoul School. Look, when you're sick and when you're sick in Cartoon Network, those two movies were a godsend.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, we got, Ghoul School.
Okay,
and
so
Lamp and the-
how
That was
spicy
during, that
would
was the Red
be,
Shirt Shaggy era,
Kevin
right?
and Alex?
Say what now?
How spicy would those sandwiches they just made be, adding the red peppers and the hot sauce?
This is a good question. I would love to know the Scoville rating of that, but it doesn't look like they were particularly affected.
Plus, I think
When-
Scooby ate most of the hot sauce part, so. even
Oh
if
yes.
Shaggy-
Also, too, breaking tradition, Daphne is driving the mystery machine.
Isn't it? I was gonna say, isn't it technically her van?
It is her van.
Yeah, the
but it's-
continuity keeps changing here
It
and
is
there.
her van, yeah.
It may be
Sometimes it's
changing, but
Daphne, sometimes it's Fred's.
Well, no,
Sometimes
it
it's
canonically
Shaggy's.
is Fred's, but
Yeah.
In some continuities, Daphne
Excuse
also
me.
helped buy it.
Bless you, Garrett.
Thank you.
I remember in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, the original Mystery Machine was a gardening van, and that Daphne had been given by her parents.
Honestly, let's be honest. The Scooby-Doo
Ew.
backstory's kind of been changing more than
Yeah,
comic
I'm with
books, so,
Fred.
you
How
know.
can you eat stale food?
I don't
So, you
know.
know.
I mean,
Stale dog
if I'm
food, no less.
desperate, sure, but like, eh.
Okay, so we're about to get to the bayou portion in this film, and fun fact. Oh, hold on. Here's another.
Born on the
Hi, Jim
bayou.
There.
Cummings.
Hello,
The
Hey, look,
van.
James doing a Louisiana
Hey, look, it's the
accent.
red heron. Oh. Good old New Zealand accent.
Louisiana. Yeah.
New Orleans.
Whatever. Yeah, sorry.
That's
So
a
where's
Creole
Popeyes?
Oh, you're
accent.
fine.
From the same place as Gambit.
They're in Louisiana, but there's no Popeyes. That's a load of bullshit if I ever heard it.
Oh, this place sucks. Then.
I
Papa.
never thought I would get to use this on my soundboard.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, Cat has got like
Oh, here
3
we go.
Popeyes worth.
The perspective on this is completely fucked.
Yeah, I've noticed it's not wide.
See, on the shot, in the shot reverse shot, it looks fine. But from above, the perspective does not match.
Okay, so here's my fun fact. The bayou that they're in, this is actually a real bayou in Louisiana
I believe
that
it.
the animators were sent an image of, and they had to recreate this.
I wonder if this is the same bayou in Louisiana where they shot at that one portion of one of the James Bond films.
It's called Bayou Laforge, Lafourche.
Need some
Bayou
words with
Lafourche.
a good friend.
Yeah, Bayou Laforge.
Popular culture.
Guy Ledouche.
Guy Ledouche.
Guy Ledouche. Yes.
The douche.
Oh! So no, but it does appear in the originals and Hard Target.
Man, I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry. Deadpool Wolverine kind of ruined the whole Cajun accent.
Oh,
Damn you, Channing Tatum.
huh.
Well, I'm
Okay,
about to
so
make a
here's
name for
another fun.
myself out here.
Okay, so here's a fun fact, Kevin. Glenn Lepper, the writer of this movie, had been with Scooby-Doo's franchise since
Oh my God, crocodile.
1979's Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo.
Oh dear.
And
You
then
know,
the director of this movie was also on that show as well. So this is pretty much uniting those two.
oh damn it.
And this movie's script is also recycled from an unfinished SWAT Cats episode.
Huh.
Ah,
I know I'm a particularly
I've
big
seen
fan
peop-
of SWAT Cats.
a
I have some
mutual-
friends who are bigger
A
fans.
mutual of mine on
than I am.
Twitter ended up a marathoning through SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats
It's
is
a
a
good
very
show.
good show.
hey,
Yes.
look,
You know what? I
and we
need
have
to
the
watch
other
it.
Mark Hamill voiced character.
Yeah, hello, Mark Hamill, now having to do a Louisianan accent.
hello, Mr. Red Heron number 2.
He's doing okay. See, I think the only one who nails the accent is Tara. Hamill and Jim just sound identical.
See, I'm from around here, and I can't even do that kind of accent that well. I just wind up throwing my southern voice in and letting it roll around in my
Mojo.
mouth.
Let's talk about political stuff.
No.
Yeah, Mark Hamill is yet another person in who
Here's how
We'll
I
get
feel about the whole
into a
political
lot.
stuff.
Look, man, people can have
Yeah.
their own damn political opinion for all I care, so long as they don't shove it down my throats.
Exactly. If y'all want to
Yeah.
talk crazy with one another, that's fine. Keep me the fuck out of it.
Oh, by
Fuck
the
Yeah.
way, so Alex, do you want to know why Casey Kasem did not reprise his role in this movie?
Because he took up veganism beforehand and was not a big
Yes,
fan of them making Shaggy back into a meat eater as part of
yeah,
a Scooby-Doo Burger King ad, I believe.
yeah, yes, you are correct. So
Brain?
he gave up. Oh, I love this shot in the score.
Huh. I
Let me
mean,
look
Damn
up
you,
who. Let me
damn
look
you,
up who
Burger
did the
King.
score.
damn
Yeah,
it, have it
Music
your
composed
way
and conducted by
indeed.
Stephen Bramson.
Have it your way indeed.
That shows nipple. I'm posting it in an SW.
but yeah, so
Yep.
Casey
Let's
wouldn't come
see.
back to do the voice until What's New
Oh yeah,
Scooby-Doo,
the
but I think he
OKKO
had it.
Mills.
I
I
think he
remember
had it
her.
in his contract that Shaggy, even though Shaggy eats meat, he is primarily a vegetarian.
I mean, if you're eating
I'm
meat,
not a
then you're
fan
not
of this
exactly
right hand. Like
vegetarian.
seriously, it's freaky deaky.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, freaky
a, ri-
deaky.
a rocky road.
okay. So here's something interesting. Um, so this is probably explaining it. Um, Casey Kasem did do the voice of Shaggy in this movie, but because he halfway through everything that happened, that's where Billy West came in to dub over him.
Huh.
You
Oh,
Hmm.
lovely.
Yeah. So
Well, I gotta say, that's quite a lot of pussy.
yeah.
diggity.
Uh,
Hey, look, it's He-Man.
Yeah, man.
Isn't that also Liquid Snake?
Yeah, Cam Clark.
yep. That's Cam. I love how the cat says, "Yeah."
Uh,
Oh, prior to the one of the more well-known roles that
Brother, I
Jim
am
Cummings.
being attacked by dogs! Do something about it!
So one of the
Oh
roles
boy,
that Jim Cummings was known for prior to this
was
was
Darkwing Duck.
Steel from Balto. Yes, as Darkwing Duck as well.
it's
Darkwing Duck!
dangerous.
Darkwing Duck!
Funnily enough,
When there's trouble, you call
Ooh,
DW.
so after
Darkwing
Doug
Duck!
Walker's review of Balto, Jim Cummings actually commented on Doug's impression of Steel,
So,
actually complimenting him.
oh, nice.
I'm sure I'm sure he was just like, yeah, this movie was weird.
God, I haven't seen Balto in forever. I can't remember dick about it.
I don't have, I've only seen the third
Keep
one,
in
Oh,
mind,
I
so
love this
Keep in mind,
shot.
Kevin Bacon was the main character in that.
I've only seen the third Balto movie, weirdly enough,
Same with Page Master. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Page Master, and I liked that as a
which is
kid.
Oh,
kind
so
of weird because
oh, and since we got a couple of Batman the Animated Series voice actors in this, we also have the animated series Catwoman as Simone Lenore.
Yep,
Huh.
that's right.
get it, cause
So
cat
we have
lady.
Catwoman as a crazy cat lady.
That
Eh,
had to have been intentional. Duh. You know, Miss
You
Lemois
know,
does have
considering
a
considering she's
resemblance
a white
to
woman, I would have
Selena
assumed that
Kyle.
she'd be happy to have a dog chasing after some pussy.
God damn it.
Ow.
uh,
Poor Belle.
So eh, let's see what other thing Cam Clark was doing that's somewhat relevant to whose role is Bo.
A couple of years ago, before this, TMNT finally ended.
Yep. So Zombie Island came out a month before Metal Gear Solid.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh no, here it comes.
You got father's good genes. Road range.
Sure.
Oh, oh, jeez.
that is a great image.
Wait till you see Shaggy.
God
Yep.
damn.
The fuck? How many big gulps do you think he could down?
Yes.
All of them.
I was not exaggerating when I said there were.
Oh, but I am late tired. Well then have a nap. Then fire the missus.
I can hear Catwoman in her performance, but she's doing a good job of disguising it.
Yeah. Okay, until you guys brought up, yeah, I've like forgot. Oh
You know,
yeah.
I will say this: if Billy West did get another shot, I think he would have improved on his voice as
Oh yeah,
Shaggy.
he would have been able to refine that fairly well.
Oh yes, here we go.
We're legit ghosts this time.
Ooh.
For realsies.
Get
Oh,
fucked.
damn.
Ghostbusters.
It's
I
on
swear to God. The worst part is I don't know if I would be halfway tempted.
Can you see the
By the way, that's a
writing
nice
on the
answer.
wall? Can you see they planned it?
I'm pretty sure this is mentioned before. Wasn't Daphne voiced by Mary Kay
Yep.
Ferguson?
Yes, this was her first time voicing her, and she would reprise the role for 2 more movies until her passing in 1999.
Damn.
Hmm. Oh.
Get out.
Beware.
Beware.
There are furries afoot.
Wait, shouldn't that be beware, get out?
No, that says be warned.
No, but I'm just saying, it's like
War.
Whoa!
grammatically, shouldn't it be beware, get out?
y'all. What isn't going for?
I mean, do we think
Absolutely
pirates
nothing.
do we think pirates have good grammar?
No.
Probably not. I mean, unless they're grammar pirates.
Yeah. There's one of the memes.
Ow.
Jesus.
The 90s. Remember when our cameras looked like that?
Yep. I think we might need to
Oh
check
god, I forgot how
this
fast
audio
that
for
flashes away.
EVPs.
Oh, I forgot how much that flashes.
I didn't know you could do this on those type of cameras.
Maybe you can. I don't know.
Like,
Maybe enhance.
So
like,
depending on what kind of playback hardware you've got on the camera, if you have a
oh, there he
if you
is.
have
Morgan Moon.
an external viewing screen, you could use it to
I think Morgan Moonscar was trying to warn was trying to write beware of furries.
yeah, you can use it to scan and zoom in on footage and stuff.
But you could also
Ahem.
use it to sharpen the image and darken it too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can adjust
Good.
the video on
Would
some of those. Like if it's like a high end camera, which I presume it would be for a TV show, or for a TV.
You just
Yeah,
ate.
buddy, their stomachs are like black holes.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're snack
peppers.
holes, if you will.
Yeah,
But,
no way a
fish.
sandwich is fitting in there.
Gross.
Also, you didn't put anything over the soup.
This movie would be so much differently if Mystery Inc. just left.
Yes, it would.
Oh, that's just ruining good wallpaper.
Cost a fortune.
Hey, how did that? That's a perfect.
Maelstrom.
How did that not? Oh, right, it was inscribed in the primer. That is not half. The wall. That wall is not half the kitchen.
I mean, you could maybe put some, thing, maybe paint over it, or maybe make it into an antique or something.
Well, that's just lousy craftsmanship to use
Yeah,
part of a pirate ship.
Yeah, I
as
was
a
gonna
house.
say, and like what? How
Like
is
Indian
how is there
burial grounds,
anything?
like asking
How is
for
there
it.
anything that recognizable left here?
It's like the equivalent
Fred.
of building this house
Fred.
over an Indian burial ground.
Time and a
That's what you tell
place.
me.
Freddy?
Oh, gee.
I'm sorry, buddy,
Freddy.
I'm gonna hit you, Fred.
but
Freddy.
there's a time and a place, and you are unfortunately completely off base this time.
Man, it's so good it
Freddy,
hurts.
it's okay. It's okay. You had it. You had a hypothesis.
It's like these peppers are so good they hurt.
I hurt myself today.
Why did the bread turn red in that
It's
frame?
the death sandwich. I'm sorry, not the. It's the. What was that sandwich name from the Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode?
The
Scooby
Brood
was
Witch?
running.
The Brood Witch. Thank you.
God, how hard is Scooby hitting the
That
ground
cut was-
to do that?
That cut was fucking weird. That
Yeah.
God damn it, Jared.
I'm so fired. I regret nothing.
Yeah, look at the live
Oh.
stream chat, guys.
Oh, I always wanted to know what Scooby Doo would look like as a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
in
I'm
right
pretty
of
sure the
state,
Green
in
Lantern.
a reckless
I'm pretty
night,
sure Scooby.
row
I'm pretty
evil
sure
will
Scooby-
escape. Oh wow, that's
Have
titties.
Scooby-Doo ever crossover with the
Not in
with the
this.
rest of the Justice League? Not
Not
just
No, he's
Batman.
only
Batman.
crossed over
but
with
in the-
Batman.
In the
Yeah.
waifu
Ah.
chat.
He's crossed over with Batman like 10 times.
I love the Scooby-Doo Batman crossovers.
I mean,
Which
yeah.
ones?
The one with the Joker and the Penguin. That's the one that I remember. I
Yes,
had that on
classic.
VHS.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know
Isn't
that one.
that part of the new Scooby-Doo movies?
New Scooby-Doo movies. Yep.
Yeah.
The new
Uh,
Scooby-Doo movies was awesome.
Next we'll get Scooby-Doo Generations.
How did you
Featuring
get
classic Scooby, modern Scooby, and I guess more moderate Scooby.
They need to
And no
re-release.
And no Velma.
I can't believe I'm
And
saying
no
this,
Velma.
but they need to re-release the Cyber Chase because the Blu-ray is $50 on eBay and not available anywhere else.
That's because I believe only Alien Invaders and Cyber Chase were the only Mook films at the time to get a solo animated Blu-ray release.
No, you would
God,
be
it's the
incorrect.
whole-
Alien Invaders
Yeah.
and Witch's Ghost have a double feature Blu-ray.
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
now they do. Now, but at the time, is what I'm saying. Oh,
Oh,
here we
boy.
go. Here comes
It's time
the
for
scene.
the whole.
This
Nope.
is where shit.
Nope,
got
Alien Invaders
real.
does not have a standalone Blu-ray release.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Well, anyway, let's marvel at this scene.
Oh no! Oh my God! A hand!
Whoosh.
A skeleton.
Swoosh.
Oh darn it! They hit the spawn point.
think to say this scene gave kids nightmares is an understatement.
I mean, let's
Yep.
be honest, it did give a lot of people nightmares, especially for the twist with these things.
And it was hardcore.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
look at
we'll
that.
talk about the twist
Okay.
once we get it. I mean, we'll talk
Okay.
about the twist when we get to it.
Imagine, if you will,
Oh
well, instead of
jeez.
turning into a zombie, the skeleton just started dancing.
Michael Jackson.
Oh
Would he
god.
dance into
Thriller,
be a German
thriller
song?
There he
night.
is.
It
There's
always
Morgan
kind of
Moonstone.
bugged me how the scar on his eye was like off to the side and then it was underneath it the way it was in every other shot.
Just holding Yoshi and Bitch the dog.
I wanna ride a
Never mind.
Yoshi.
Oh
How is he
goodness, where's
climbing?
Gizmo?
Oh
Alright, I guess
god.
that's Zombie's just part Spider-Man now. Pretty sure there was a Marvel elsewhere
Ow.
Spider-Man was a pirate.
Brother,
Oh,
You-
Red
that is-
Baron
that
again.
is-
that I'm being attacked by a dog and his his
Brother,
drug
what are
addict
you
of a
doing
friend.
out here ruining my flower beds?
Liquid.
Are you
There are
being
zombies,
attacked by
Liquid.
zombies? I have it on good
Please,
authority
Liquid.
that those don't exist. Now, vampires, that's another story altogether, brother.
Get it through your
Vampires
thick
are
fucking
very,
skull.
very real.
Are you perhaps basing that off of me?
Yes,
Oh,
I
God,
am,
imagine-
vamp. You
imagine-
you fucking creepy son of a bitch.
I
Imagine
have
if
no
Dio
idea what I'm
was
doing
in,
here, but does anybody want to eat Frankenberry cereal?
if Dio was in Scooby-Doo, holy crap.
Scooby-Doo meets JoJo. You know, honestly, if JoJo was getting called Scooby-Doo, I could see there being part 4.
Worst
and
part
maybe
is he
or
was
part 1.
actually being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then again, he is the red herring. Yeah. Hi, red herring.
I mean, there is actually something suspicious because, well,
There are
we
three
find
red
out
hair.
how what he's truly like.
Yep. Red herring, red herring, red herring,
Red herring, red herring.
red herring. I liked red herring in that Scooby-Doo kid. He was funny.
Yes! A pup named Scooby-Doo, yeah.
Especially the episodes where red herring actually was the one who did it.
Okay, so
Us.
notice how polite Miss Simone is being to these
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, she's being nice to a dog.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Dogs and cats living together, mass
That's
hysteria.
hysteria. We should probably rewatch Ghostbusters. I should probably rewatch the new Ghostbusters.
I do think we
movie.
should watch Witch's Ghost.
That is, yeah, you know,
Yeah,
we
we might
You know,
do that
well, we-
next year because we got a couple of other movies slated.
Oh,
for
Jesus
this month.
fucking Christ, do not fucking lose power on me now, you son of a bitch.
What happened?
The lights flashed off for a second, and my air conditioner turned off, so that's great.
I'm not laughing at that. That sucks.
Ah,
We're gonna have to deal with hot room now
hang on.
at night.
Okay, air conditioner is
Oh my
back on,
God,
and
it's
I
Batman.
will no longer suffocate to death in the Mississippi heat.
Mississippi Queen.
And
No, you know what I mean.
Okay, so I think you know what we could do? We could watch the other Scooby-Doo, so here, we'll do Berserk next week, and then we could do, Witches, Ghosts, Alien Invaders, and,
Oh, whoa.
and, Cyber Chase, all, on Fridays, after that. You think?
Scooby-Doo movies aren't that, are they? I mean,
Well, here's
I'm gonna
the thing, Alex.
give it
We're
take
doing
like an hour.
Berserk. We're doing Berserk on.
You're
Like, we
doing
gotta make sure
Berserk.
we got to make sure we get the Golden Eight, the 97 anime out of the way, before we get
True.
to the Memorial Edition. So
And there's Mark Hamill again.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
here we go.
it
I
was.
love this bit.
he's warning about the inevitable. He's warning about the inevitable.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, but
Why'd you have to
he,
mess with the classics?
I bet he misses it. You know what, Fred? You love it. You know you do.
To be fair, Simone, you invited them to stay.
you
I guess
invited this terrible beast.
Although I will say I do kind of like these redesigns of the Mystery Inc. For the more adult versions of them.
I mean, I dig it.
Yeah, I mean, sure, some of them are still the same, but it makes sense why they would stay the same.
Yeah.
Then again, it's like pretty rare for Mystery Inc. to be in adults. Usually, it's like them usually around high schoolish or just out of high school.
Oh,
Ow!
jeez. His sneezes are so strong he can hit a mirror.
I mean, this is Scooby Doo we're talking here. This the guy Scooby could probably destroy the
That's
universe
not
50 times
sanitary.
over.
Scooby-Doo has the best tune force of any tune.
Any
Scooby
dog.
Doo.
Yep.
Scooby Doo commits what the fuck's that? Concussions.
Scooby-Doo commits war crimes.
And that's why he
Scooby-Doo.
beats Goku.
I'm going to be
Scooby-Doo.
responsible for several war crimes.
Scooby Doo
I will be
violates the
wanted
Geneva.
in 7 countries.
Scooby Doo violates the Geneva Accords.
give me a Scooby war cry.
I'm surprised there's no Ultra Ego Scooby, considering an Ultra Instinct Shaggy's the same.
You overestimate my power.
Like, seriously, why isn't that a
What did you
thing?
think?
Ultra
What
Ego
did you think of?
Scooby.
What did you think of that war cry?
That was pretty good. Oh my God, Fred,
That's a
stop.
biscuit?
That doesn't look like a.
It looks like a gummy or something. Oh god, don't get the cat on the table. It's gonna get hair everywhere.
Cinema Sins had recently done a video on
I'm a-
the original Adam West Batman in movie.
Yeah,
I feel like we should cover some of the Cinema Sins video.
sure.
Oh, what? Oh wait, never mind. They actually did have Ultra Ego Scooby.
Just lock the door. Oh, eat in the van. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Scooby and Shaggy just ruining the inside of the Mystery Machine with crawfish.
It gets ruined like every other Tuesday. It's
Yeah,
probably smells like
so fun fact, all that computer equipment is waterproof because they just take a pressure washer to the inside of the Mystery Machine.
man, it makes me wonder how the wiring in the Mystery Machine is like.
Oh my
You're
God.
just eating them with the shell.
Oh god damn it. Oh, that's gonna be a fish to clean up.
And he blows Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. But he ran out of bullets and but he
What did you?
Where are the rats? I just see a bunch of cats.
Rats. Rats. They are the wait, they're cats.
rats. They are the rats celebrating the birthday bash.
I'm the giant rat who makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
You dumb fuck.
I mean, look, let's be honest. I think we all
You
kind of
know what's
expected to be a guy to
interesting?
be
Velma,
for this one.
Vel- Velma is the only. Velma's being out of character and and just going with the idea that ghosts could be real.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange. I mean, then again, yeah,
So
it's
is Daphne,
paranormal.
but Fred is the only one who's like, nah, it's just guys in masks.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense because Bam's always been, I guess the scientific, realistic one.
Oh
That
no, they
sounded
brought
like. Oh,
Oh no.
yeah, one of the. That
Why?
line there. A couple of these
It's so
lines in
good, it
this scene
hurts.
sounded like.
Reading.
Oh, you bitch.
And they.
Huh.
Yeah, for the most part, Billy's doing a very good job, but I have noticed, like, in this scene specifically, he's had a couple of lines, or more specifically, a couple of words
Oh
that
god,
sound
it's one
like.
for the nose too. Oh, it's
Oh,
it
fuck.
hurts.
Oh,
Don't you-
here it
oh,
comes.
That sound
Here
like.
it
you don't even know where that water's been. Oh, is it
Fry,
music
Philip
number
J.
time?
Fry.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
is it
that's right.
music? Oh, is it
They can
music
breathe
number time?
underwater. It's not
But
terror
when I
time
was a
yet,
kid,
but
I was a big fan
No,
of
it's not terror
Futurama,
time
and
yet.
I loved this
damn it.
movie. I never put together the fact that these two were the same guy.
so how many of us have actually seen this?
I've
Yes.
seen
this
it
movie? I've
repeatedly. My grandmother
Okay,
had
I've
this
seen it so
film
many
on
times.
DVD. Hey, we watched it
I
every
rented
time
it
we
from-
went
I
up
have.
there.
I have it on
Tommy
VCR.
K's.
I have it on VCR.
Okay, so
I'm an old
then
fuck.
I guess you won't mind if I
Sonic
make.
Tommy K's only had this on VHS.
Who said it was legal?
And now the mystery machine stalls. Okay,
Who
so
said it
I
was?
guess I might as well
This is
Who
a
just.
said I
classic
got?
horror movie, don't you know?
That is true.
Good old flea markets, man. Flea markets. You'll find
Shaggy,
anything
you
on
just
flea
backed
markets.
up. Oh,
Is he
I
dead?
use that.
No.
He's-
Runs him
What?
over. See, if this were the penguins from Madagascar, they would be they would attempt to run him over.
This is
Run 'em
why you
over,
don't go
boys.
off-roading
But he's not.
in the
But he's still
Louisiana
alive.
swamps without giant
he
fucking
dead?
tires and
okay.
No.
So then allow me to make
And
this
four-wheel
spoiler since
drive.
we've all seen it. It is
Alright.
weird that.
Oh,
the
hi,
shark
Red
is-
Heron. How are you?
Bo.
Brother, why are there zombies in the woods?
Okay, so
Red
it is
Heron.
weird that
Oh,
the zombies are revealed to
no.
be the good guys, but yet they're just chasing them. So it's like I don't
I
understand why
mean,
they
I don't
didn't
even.
just
I mean,
say,
I don't know what their.
I don't
to be
think
fair,
they
what
were.
the hell are their goals?
See, I don't think they were really chasing after them. They just got woken up by the spice that Scooby and Shaggy had on their
Well,
breath, and they're just
well,
like
yeah.
roaming around.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
I
because it's
like to
revealed by
assume
the-
my own.
Good.
I always like to assume my whole head canon was the zombies are trying to scare them away. Like, hey, get the hell
Yeah.
out, dude.
Well, yeah, that is why they're doing that. They want them to leave because the
Because they're-
zombies are the victims of being killed from
Of being
Simone
killed by-
and
Of being killed by
Furries.
furries.
Yeah.
so they're like, okay, look, get out of here.
I sent
Like,
them to
for-
shadow Moses with my brother.
Look, wait.
Red
dog-
Heron, Red Heron, Red Heron, Red
Look,
Heron.
with the
Red
dog and the
Heron.
other one, they're eating everything liquid. They just ate the key card. They ate the key card liquid.
I
God
don't
damn it.
believe you, brother. I don't
Yeah.
believe in monsters.
Seriously, who mixed Kool-Aid in this
Oh, that
liquid?
was a good
transition.
transition. That
Like,
was
seriously,
very
who mixed
good.
Kool-Aid in this?
Still better
this
than
liquid.
any of the wiping transitions from every Star Wars movie that exists.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the only
Here-
transition they know how to do.
Seriously, man, who added Kool-Aid in the liquid?
Wait,
It's so red, man.
Do not drink the Kool-Aid, brother.
I
Raw.
love that. You're welcome. You're not.
Why
a
the
cop, you know
fuck
that?
am I a suspect?
Although
Everyone's
ironically,
a suspect liquid.
Bo is an undercover cop, so it's just funny how not once does he just tell them that he's a cop.
I mean, he's an undercover cop.
He is
so-
an undercover cop.
Yeah, but
So if
you're
anything, he's
telling me
kind of
he
doing his
can't
job.
just. I'm. ugh.
After all, he didn't know if Velma was
And here's
snitch.
where Daphne's being. Daphne's getting a bit overreaction. Miss.
Yep.
And this is
And they
several
said that
years before
after
That was a
Buffy the
good joke,
Vampire
though.
Slayer played her.
Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, it's this scene.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I wonder what's everyone's.
Yar.
I guess we'll wait until I'll wait until the scene happens. Man, this is
Oh
a
boy,
really
here
good
it
ass
comes.
effects.
Yep.
That's
Sure
not
it
enough.
is.
Yeah, I mean, look how thick it is. I mean, the skin's so rubbery and decaying.
Phrasing.
We're
Macho,
about
macho man.
we're about to see.
Ooh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that's always a problem when you're filming things.
No.
Freddy is about to demonstrate some
No.
impressive strength.
Yep.
Oh,
Fatality. Dude just pulled off a guy's head.
how much force does that take, Alex?
Sub-Zero can answer
Considering
that question.
considering it is a corpse, less than you'd think.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but it still takes a lot of force to do that.
If it was animatronic, dude, there'd be wires and shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, no, animatronics can be
Oh,
controlled remotely.
yeah. This is probably one of the
That's
biggest.
true.
No, but there would be
blew my
wires
mind.
inside the thing.
Ah,
I
right.
remember me being pretty freaked out. Like, oh shit, this is real.
Kidding
Here
me?
we
Of
go
course I
again.
am.
Oh, it's a terror time.
Oh,
Now
it's
it's
about
terror
to
time.
be.
Yay!
I recognize these
Yeah.
sound effects.
It was 90. It was the 90s. Peace.
Freddy, are you just being retarded today?
In
It's that
denial.
retard gas. Also, no one's gonna question. It's like, why are these zombies wearing different clothings from different eras?
I mean, it could be for. I mean, since we already know
Probably
what they are,
because
they're
well,
victims.
yeah, the victims of the curse.
After all, I mean, these ladies have
Because
been
the
alive for a
pirates,
long time.
the pirates and the Civil War guys
Oh,
were there at
Oh,
different points
well.
in time.
Wop wop wah.
Well,
oh,
Oh, damn.
here
Here
it
we
comes.
go.
yeah, buddy.
Yes.
Hello, Sky Cycle.
Time.
You
You
hear the
hear the
screeching of an
screeching of
owl.
an
You
owl.
hear the
You
wind
hear the
begin
wind
to
begin to
howl. You
howl.
know there's
there's
zombies
zombies
on the
on the
prowl.
prowl,
And
and
it's
it's
terror time
time again.
again. They've
They've
That
got
got
this
you
is a
running
yeah.
through the night.
That's a reference to Roger Moore's best James Bond film.
Terror time again.
Live and let
And you
die.
just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
Bum ba dum
Snake.
ba, bum ba dum bum ba.
Bah.
You
You
hear the
hear the
beating of your
beating of
heart.
your
You
I like
know
how
the
the
break
zombies
is
are
gonna
actually kind of
start.
trying to be helpful
Here
right
comes the
now.
really
I know, right?
scary
Because,
part.
like, it's framed up in
It's
such a way.
terror time
I was like,
again.
that's not just a
They've
random
got you
thing that happens.
running through the night.
I hate snakes, Jock.
It's
I hate them.
terror time
I'm
again.
sick of these motherfuckers.
Oh, you
Oh,
just
just
might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
Dying
Here it
again,
comes.
All the
dying
trees
All the
begin
again.
to
trees begin to
moan, and the
moan, and the
monsters
Yeah.
grunt and
monsters grunt
groan,
and groan,
rotting
rotting
faces full of
faces full of
slime. Don't
slime.
you
Don't
know it's
you know
terror
it's time?
time? And it's terror time again. They've got
Hi,
you
Craven the Hunter.
running through the night. Yes, it's
It's
Not
terror
Seamus.
time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
And this is why there is no sequel to this movie. Absolutely none.
No.
Except
Doesn't
for the
exist.
sequel that is also on the same fucking disc for some reason.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
fuck's sakes, no.
What are you talking about? There was never a remake of this song.
There was
So,
also, yeah, this is a one and done, which is a damn shame.
yeah,
By the way,
no
did you know that
remake of
there's
this
a
song.
Scholastic children's book adaptation of this?
There are Scholastic
Really?
children's book adaptations of all of the Scooby-Doo films. All
Yeah,
of
I
that
these
wouldn't
makes
be
sense.
Scooby-Doo
surprised.
films, rather. But
Snakebite
yes.
Scrubs was actually adapted out of the children's novelization.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, oh, gee. I actually have the children's book. I love this.
Man, what kind of voodoo
Oh,
dolls are these? These are some weird ass voodoo dolls.
my question is, how did they get their artifacts or anything personal
I
to?
mean, I don't know.
Oh,
Probably took.
that was in the ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no, they found Batman's domain.
So Batman practices voodoo.
I mean, yes,
Domain.
Obviously.
Domain
You remind
extraction.
me of the
Batman.
babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
You do power of the
Do
baby.
what?
Domain
Dance, magic, dance.
Magic
extraction. Ways
dance,
of
Dance,
madness.
magic,
magic
dance.
dance.
Get that magic jump on me. Jump, magic, jump. Jump, magic, jump.
Frick, somebody call Leon Kennedy, Frank West, and I guess maybe that guy, that other
Relax.
guy, from,
Jill Valentine.
and
And
maybe Trish.
nobody has thought to ask, wait, why are the zombies not eating us?
That is, they're- I don't know. Maybe we're playing on easy mode.
Shit, somebody forgot to pay electricity.
That's kind of, man. Considering what Alex is going through, that's kind of
I think
ironic.
Velma I think Velma likes his man booty.
Who
I
doesn't?
mean, she had a thing going on with Johnny for a
Oh,
while.
jeez.
She was also into Seth
Sam.
Green in the
Hey,
second
listen.
live action movie.
He was also into
Which
Sam from
she
Supernatural.
Hey,
she
listen,
also
pretty
And
boy.
worked.
Shaggy.
I mean, it was
She's
Sam,
I don't usually
you know,
tell people this, but dorky chicks turn me on too. Oh,
but
you
yeah,
know,
she was also into Johnny Bravo, which again, it was for a fact canonical outside of that episode that Johnny and Velma were dating.
no, it,
Yeah,
no.
because the reason why we don't see Johnny Bravo getting lucky is due to the fact that he that that they don't like to tell us the stories of when he gets the girls because those
But
aren't
the
funny.
series ended twice with him getting married and getting the girl, one of whom his mother set up for him.
Make me think. Wow, Velma was shipped with a lot of guys. Like way. I mean, Daphne's all she's got is bread.
And to think Johnny Bravo would also be best friends with Samurai Jack.
Damn. Yep. God, I missed that Cartoon Network city. Project Scooby-Doo was also a pretty good one as well. Like Scooby-Doo and the Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, the Scooby Doo project.
Yeah. And hell, it was also one of the few times Scrappy was very funny.
Rare instance of Scrappy actually contributing something positive to the franchise.
Am I the only one who
I
doesn't
mean, he
mind
was alright in
Scrappy?
those in Scooby-Doo
Yeah,
and
well,
those
here's the
those
thing. It's not even
cool.
his fault that he sucks. It's literally the fault of the people who just gave him all who just forced him to be pretty much everybody.
Yeah. Like I mean, I mean, Scrappy was alright in the near the end of his era, but
Oh, great. So now we're in a sex dungeon.
oh
Well,
my.
I mean,
Okay.
Catwoman and
Lena,
Harley Quinn taking you to a sex dungeon. I don't really think anybody would have a problem with that.
if it were Arlene Sorkin and Harley, I would not have any problems.
Listen,
Sorry.
That, yes, too. Yes, and.
Still would.
So why don't you have ones of... Huh.
You do not want Snoo Snoo from either of these bitches.
Hear me out.
No!
I
Hear
said
me
would.
out.
I said would. I posted an NSFW. It is too
Listen,
late for me.
Listen, a nice solid fuck is all they need to get the crazy out of them. You know.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Oh dear.
Solid fuck.
Oh. Hmm.
I'm not
You know what?
letting I'm not letting either of those near my dick because they would bite it off.
Okay, give me a paper bag and maybe we can make it work.
Unfortunately, they have transformed into cat creatures that are not nearly as sexy as Catwoman usually is.
Or Callie Briggs.
Yeah.
Or Sasha Kali.
Or what about that,
Okay, there it is.
what about the cat, the Anthro cat Catwoman from,
Yeah, probably should.
from,
Alright, next time.
I'll also would.
Batman Vampire.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, he's a werecat.
I'm pretty sure
I
ladies
swear,
would.
I swear, if we had any ladies in here with their minds in the gutter as much as ours, they would
Probably.
also they would also almost say would towards the ferrymen.
I mean, hey, if you look at Zenless Zone Zero fans, yeah, that furry guy is pretty popular. Wait, do we count her as a cougar?
Sure.
No.
Yeah, I would.
So we've got a collection of colonial era people, a pirate, a businessman, and some Civil War people.
And tourists. Don't forget tourists.
Yes,
What's
yes.
this?
Flip the table.
Then the crocodiles got lunch.
Yep.
Yummy.
Surprisingly dark. Surprisingly dark for Scooby-Doo for once. And then I guess, I don't know, whatever cat got out there said, you know what, here. Oh my god, Felicia?
My girl.
So that's how Felicia got her powers.
You turned into fucking furries. Of
And they
course
don't
you're
got,
gonna be cursed.
Yeah,
I
what did
mean,
you
they don't
think
have
of
enough
that?
fur. They're more like, what do we call
So,
this?
to be fair, Morgan Moonscar and his men did deserve that, but everyone else didn't.
Like, the first time around, yeah, I could understand why you did it. But the second time,
And the bingo. Correct.
in fact, yeah, those ears are they're more like skinless cats.
So we gave it to him.
Oh, okay, so they can give it to people. You know what? I think this
Yeah,
might
but
actually be a good idea for Wood.
Well, then you'd have to eat people.
I'm down with that. I mean, I bet it tastes like chicken.
that is not funny.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, there are the zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, Shang
The
Tsung
zombies
and
are
M
not
Or
Bison
pretty.
can
being
do that for a
helpful.
living. I mean, if M Bison and Shang Tsung can do it for a living, then I'm pretty sure I could.
I'm pretty sure they ate him off screen. Why didn't you just drain them
Two
before you told that story?
minutes to
Exposition.
midnight.
Exposition.
Shit up ASAP.
2
Holy
Exposition.
minutes to
Exposition.
midnight.
Ah, that's a spare. Oh, great! We're surrounded by furries. Yeah,
Hot roll.
furries.
Mercy ripped.
the furry part.
Still wood.
No,
There's the furry part. Now they're furries.
Still wood.
no. No matter how much
Oh,
cocaine you give me, I will never be tempted
oh,
to.
What if they were
nope. There,
What if they were drawn by Kubo? Would that be better?
No!
Damn. Thought I had you there.
thanks, zombie buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Zombie Man.
Don't hate me because I'm ugly.
Oh man, they didn't eat him.
They're not that kind of zombie.
Yeah, they're more like, yeah, I don't know what kind of zombie. Can't say Resident Evil zombie. More like they're not La
Their
Plaga,
knot
so
tying skills are questionable. Well, that's embarrassing, Scooby. Hey, you let them take off your clothes.
Oh, ow!
where did he keep
Ooh.
them at?
That should have blinded him.
Yeah.
Your soul is mine.
Oh God, we're being drained by furries!
He's about to get his soul
And like
sucked.
that, the way I'd like to be drained by a furry man.
We're getting
Which
Mercy
is
Rip
never.
Raggy.
Eh,
How did they make those?
They
yeah.
simply use the ripped cloth from when they transformed.
No, but how did they make the wax? Where'd they get the wax?
With the
Well,
with
they
the
just
dolls they
repurposed the.
already had.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, they
They're good
just
sculptors.
repurposed it. And not in a good way, man. Yeah, let's slowly approach our heroes as though to build artificial tension. And instead of, running at them.
Bo, you're a
Darn it,
cop.
for
Why
once,
don't you have a gun?
stop being a cat and stop acting like a cat and go for the kill.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Now that's a deal breaker. I'm out.
Yeah.
Still would.
That was all
You would,
that was
Even
all
his-
you would fuck
special
dust?
effects.
Even his bones?
I mean,
Fake.
they're dust now.
All fake. Yep, all special effects. Am I right? Return to Zombie Island? Totally fake.
Definitely all special effects, guys.
Return to Zombie Island? No, there's just this what?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Return to Zombie Island? That doesn't exist.
Oh.
Huh?
My God.
Why didn't you just bring a gun?
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's a good. Yeah, I can. Like,
Now it cuts to a scene where he looks like he's animated by a completely different person.
Or maybe he was.
Okay, so what would being on TV do? Like, yes, they'll corroborate his story, but they still need actual physical evidence.
No
Yeah.
idea, dude.
Yeah, I guess we'll just hope people are stupid enough to believe it.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I could see it.
Because that's all, no matter
Es-
what generation, people will believe anything on TV and the internet.
Especially with the conspiracy theorists.
Yep. If a cop tells them something's going down, they'll believe it. Eh, eh.
These two will
See,
not
he
hook up.
looks like a human being here in that one close
Seriously,
shot
how
they
many
had of him.
boyfriends does Velma even have?
Like a human being that matches with these characters. He looked like he was in fucking He-Man earlier. Which is
Like,
interesting
seriously, the amount of
considering he was
boyfriends that
played
Velma
by
has
He-Man,
with Peter
but, you know.
Parker, the rival Peter Parker at this point.
I swear that. I swear the
Imagine-
fisherman is just ballsy for continuing to fish in a place where he's likely seen
Oh, shit.
zombies.
See,
I don't think he gives a crap.
Imagine now for a second
Oh,
that that we get a Spider-Man cartoon where Cam Clark plays Peter Parker and Ben Reilly is played by David Hayter.
Yeah.
And then both of them play Kane. Ten out of 10. This is one of my favorite Scooby-Doo films.
Yep.
Yep.
I would say it's an 8 or a 9 for me.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, I guess I'll give with Bender as an 8.
This is also...
hey.
Yeah, this is also my, I have an odd relationship with this movie because I love it, but like the fact that the monsters were real is so fucking freaky. Because Scooby-Doo is all about like the monsters aren't real, and then the monsters were real this time, and it's fucking great.
I mean, to be fair, it was a good twist because this is the first time. I think this was the first movie that did the whole "oh shit, monsters are actually real" this time.
Well, this was the first to do it in a more serious manner because, again, like I told Kevin, obviously we had seen Scooby-Doo interact with the supernatural, but it was for comedic purposes, whereas this was more for a serious rendition. So, and the only thing that I wish is that there was a better run, that the length was increased, so we could have gotten maybe more of an even flow because everything just happens at the halfway point.
Yeah, you know, that is true.
Like Witch's Ghost actually knew how to use. I think Witch's Ghost knew how to use the runtime better.
Yeah. I guess
And
Um,
also had the man Tim fucking Curry.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like this movie is about trying to find the haunting, and then they end up encountering the supernatural. Whereas in the sequel, it's flipped. It's they're onto something. They think they have an idea of
More like
another
next movie,
supernatural
because
event,
remember there is an actual
but
sequel we don't talk about.
I know, but
Well,
the
what is the
sequel just
sequel? Is it
uses
a fan fiction?
no.
I think I don't know.
Essentially, it's a
Essentially, it's a
it's a
modern
fucking
day
high budget
WB.
fanfic. It's like one of those stupid
Okay, all
things
joking
that you
aside, yes,
see.
I'm aware that it exists. I'm not. Sorry, Kip.
We
Oh
I
no, I
know.
Sorry,
gotcha. I'm
Alex.
just like, it's amazing though that it is essentially just one of those shitty fanfics that actually got turned into a real thing. And it's like how like they tried to do Wes Craven's New Nightmare with Scooby-Doo and they fucked it up.
I don't even think it was intended to be that. It was literally just, hey, Scooby Doo is celebrating a milestone
Yep.
anniversary. Let's make a sequel to the movie that literally saved Scooby Doo from obscurity in the 90s and brought him back to relevancy for a new generation. Oh, yep.
And make it completely garbage.
And of
You know, you
course, I
could
think
have you
Anything
could have
else
made a
with
sequel
the
to Zombie Island and it could have been good.
and I think
Yeah.
we did see the dedication memorial to Don Messick.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So, unless you guys want to make this an impromptu double feature, I believe it's time to call it for the night.
Yeah.
If
I can call it.
if the double feature is the other one, no.
It's not
Yeah,
the other one.
no.
I do not have the other two
Good.
movies that are easily available on Blu-ray for this series, but unfortunately I have Return to Zombie Island, which was the first
Yeah, we're
movie
not
on the
doing
disc for some reason, which is incidentally
Yeah,
why we were
no.
20 minutes past our
We'll make it
usual
a
starting
subscription
time.
goal.
Well,
Either
more than that,
I don't
but
know,
yeah.
give us 1 million subscribers or no. You
Well,
hear that?
anyway, we will be back tomorrow for the 1997 Berserk anime for
Tell me
realsies this
why.
time.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Now tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. Now
Now
number
number
five.
five.
I don't wanna hear you say.
I want it that way.
Chills. Literal chills. It was number
I didn't
5.
know.
Number 5 killed my brother. Oh my god, I forgot about that part.
Oh my god, I totally forgot we were doing that.
God, that's such a good scene.
Zombie Island. Off next to Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2.
Zombie
And
Island gets an A, Return gets a fuck off.
we'll watch Return to Zombie Island
I
eventually
will
at some
never
point.
put it on my worst enemies.
Other than
That's a
that,
form of That's
yeah.
a form of torture in hell, don't you know? It's
So,
like I bet I bet it'll be a sequel in Hitful, like one of those sequels that they were forced to watch.
yeah, probably.
God.
Okay, so you know where to find me and Kevin. Jarrett.
If you like waifus and retro shit, go to twitch.tv/Jarrett1991. I'm going to be doing Halloween shit.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween, Halloween. Halloween.
In this town we call home, everybody hail to the pumpkin song.
And Bender.
Yeah, you can find me at Saber Comics. I'm going to be releasing some new content soon.
Awesome. Sonic, you
If I ever feel like putting on something on my channel, you can find me at my same name, Sonic 30655. Who knows? Maybe I might stream Sonic EXC.
And on Monday, I'm going to be going back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Alright, so
Mhm.
until then, we'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.